Hi there, Yogi, Virendra Yogi, with a great passion to serve the mankind. And in this wonderful video, I'm going to let you know that majority of the people who are mediocre and failed people in life, they always blame the conditions, the circumstances for their defeats, debacle, failures. They really blame that conditions were not congenial, circumstances were not favorable, people were not cooperating, everything was against him, so he failed. But I tell you, these are the people who are miserable creation. They play blame games. And there is a beautiful saying, a bad workman quarrels with his tools. Let me repeat it. A bad workman quarrels with his tools. In Hindi we say, Nache na jane to aangan ter. Means the fools, those who have no tremendous belief and faith, courage, conviction, determination, passion, willpower, no burning incense, desire consuming also their life, they just wish and hope. And in the presence of even little opposition and resistance, they give up and quit, and they blame everyone. The conditions, the circumstances, the people, everyone they blame. And they people can never be successful. And the people who succeed, they take full responsibility for every failures, to their own willpower. And as I have told repeatedly in every videos, truth is, every man and women, they are responsible for themselves. Every boys and girls, everyone is responsible for their life, for themselves. Nobody else is responsible. And their mind is their master weaver, both through the inner garment of character and outer garment of circumstances. Means the strength and weapon of the person, men and women, is the mind. Thought in the mind has made us. What we are by thought was wrought and built. We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thought. With our thought we make the world. So it is your thinking. If you are optimistic and positive thinking person with pleasing personality, personal initiative, personal self-discipline, self-reliant, calm, demeanor, strategic, insight, committed, dedicated, passionate, you will never fail. Because the universal law of cause and effect, which is absolute and undeviating, will never err. As you sow, so you shall reap. So you have to take full responsibility. That's why this yogi, Virendra Yogi, always think 1,000 times before speaking, acting, and doing any action and effort. Because I will be fully responsible for the result. Because the way I am creating the cause, the reasons for my good or bad will be my only action. So our thought is the starting point, then comes speech, and then comes action. And every thought, words, that become our habits. And our habits makes our destiny. So beloved friends, this great friend of yours loves you so much and suggests you to play blame game in your life. Take full responsibility of your life. Now I will tell you a few stories. See, in the history is replete with a lot of great people, strong-minded, resolute willed, committed, dedicated, desiring, driving, striving, finding all the possible ways and never yielding unless they become successful. They are the greatest people on earth. A few of them is in tennis world, Andre Agassi, Steffi Graf, Serena Williams, Venus Williams, Pete Sampras, and so many innumerable people who were created by their parents. Even Jimmy Connors and even Christopher Lloyd, because the parents only know what is good or bad. The children, they are virgin. Their mind is totally immature. They don't know right and wrong. They don't understand. They don't desire. They don't decide. They don't have dreams. So it is the environment created by the family which creates all the dreams. All these parents created a wonderful dream for the children. Children do not know. They were not willing to work hard, but under the strong disciplinary force, everyone I named, they work very hard. Owners become one of the greatest. Pete Sampras become another greatest. Andre Agassi become greatest. Steffi Graf, Serena, Venus, all become greatest. Even Martina Hingis become greatest. But all they were forced. Aransa Sasses become greatest because they were all forced by their parents. Beloved friends, and they never blame their parents. And when they were interviewed by a lot of press, media, they said that never liked tennis, But as it was a compulsion for them to play, so they put their best. And today they were so great because of tennis. Had there been other calling in opposition and professions and occupations, they could not be celebrities, they cannot be multi-billionaire. These tennis players have hundreds and millions of dollars. It's like Michael Jordan has 1.4 billion of assets of dollars. So these people were encouraged by their parents. I also know a person whose parents, particularly the father, was inspired by such great athletes in tennis, inspired the child on the model of Steffi Graf. The child was very good when she was under the control of this great father. But sometimes circumstances change. The fate and destiny dragged the child to different coaches. And all the coaches were not supreme great people like Alexander the Great me, Napoleon the Great like me, Abraham the Lincoln Great like me, Dr. Great G.V. Krishna Reddy like me. So these people made her mind very polluted, very weak, and told that your father has spoiled you because he forced you to play tennis. And the child conceived the wrong opinions of the others. You know, opinions are poison. The opinions of your friends, your relatives, your coaches, or whosoever, they can break your confidence level. They can smash your resolution and commitment to succeed. The child is now grown-up adult, but she is not successful till now because she always blames her father. The child always blames her father because her father wanted she to be supreme. No defeat in your book. The word impossible and defeats and miseries and sorrows are found only in the dictionary of fools. The father wanted the child to be always a winner. The stronger, the faster, the better, because survival of the fittest is everywhere applicable. That is a natural law. But the child thought that the father was forcing her. Still, I tell you, if the child really learned lessons from her failures and defeats, setbacks, adversities, and misfortune, and make a U-turn and become again disciple of her father, future is awaiting her. Because she has to be the best. She has to compete. Let the mind see the greatest. As told Muhammad Ali, I am the greatest. As said Federer, I am the best. Because this is belief and faith, and this is the superiority complex in your mind, that whatever may be the price, I will work out. I will be the fastest person on earth. I will work so hard that nobody can come nearer to me. Because life's battle always go to the person who believes, who works harder, who endeavors, who encourages, who enjoys his noble professions. These people are really the superstars. They are the really builders of this universe. The philosopher. So don't play blame game. I suggest that child, don't blame your father. There's another story. There was a man called Venkatesan from IIT Madras. He worked in NMDC. He was senior to Dr. B.K. Chaudhary, and the man told that don't work, R&D to rest. And when this bloody fool son of a bitch was being transferred, he blamed Dr. B.K. Chaudhary for all his failures. You see, then the B.K. Chaudhary was so brave, disciple of Vivekananda and Buddha, he challenged him and says, bloody fool son of the bitch. You are a bad workman who quarrels with his tools. By blaming me, you cannot succeed. But the fool was lucky he could manage to succeed, become director of production. And Dr. B.K. Chaudhary also worked in NMDC. He never promoted him. He transferred him everywhere. But Dr. B.K. Chaudhary bounced like Subhash Chandra Bose, Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad, because he never accepted slavery. He never accepted what was false and wrong. In defeat also, he is the greatest man of NMDC, a brave heart, disciple of Subhash Chandra Bose, Vivekananda, Bhagat Singh, Chandra. That behave yourself. Don't blame the responsibility of your life, because it is you who is responsible for everything else. Nobody else is responsible for your life. It is your problem. Failure is yours. Success is yours. Everything is yours. You are only responsible for the acts of yours. Nobody else is responsible for your misdeeds and correction. Learn from Dr. B.K. Chaudhary, whom we call Virendra Diyar or Yogi Virendra. A brave heart, a great man, disciple of Subhash Chandra Bose, Vivekananda, and Rabindranath Tagore, and presently Honorable Manavratna, one of the greatest legendary great men of India, Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy. No blame game. Take the full responsibility of your life and you will be really successful. By blaming others, you are going to make your life miserable. You are ruining your life. You are smashing your future. You are supreme. You are great. You are the creator. Nobody is responsible for you. You alone, the creator of your world and life. Thank you very much for watching this video.